All right, there we go. We got it recording. I got to check this shit, make sure some kind of little number he tells me at all the time. Like, yeah, we got numbers. Hey, baby, how y'all doing? It is Wednesday. It's hump day. You know how come I know it's hump day? Because Clyde, the lone camel of the burning sands, is over there on duty, letting you know he is the sheik of the burning sands, and it is Wednesday, baby. It is hump day. So I hope you're enjoying your hump day. Clyde seems to be enjoying his over there. He's basking over there in the sunlight, staring up like a noble camel should. Anyway, it's Wednesday, baby. What's going on? Well, shit, there's stuff in the news. All sorts of stuff in the news. But let's go ahead and get the comical relief out of the way so we can start this shit off at least with a chuckle. There was an event happened yesterday. It's all up in the news. Everybody talking about this big event. Well, what the hell happened? Well, it happened at the Mayo Clinic. That's right, baby. One of America's most renowned medical facilities there. They had an incident there. Well, what happened? Well, funny you should ask that. It seems there was an unmasked man burst into the scene there. That's right. He was identified as Mr. Bigly Vain, a.k.a. Mike Pence, who has a pose for everything. He's got the look. He's got the serious look. He's got the concerned look. He's got every look. He is so articulate, his bullshit comes out, leaving you sitting there wondering, hey, what did he say? Wait, what? Yeah, he spins out bullshit so smoothly, without a flaw. You'd think to yourself, how can somebody so articulate could utter such dumbass shit? Well, guess what, baby? It seems to run over there in the Republican Party. They got a speech for everything. They got a pose for everything. Oh, look at here. Me, I got a shotgun over here. It's always some kind of bullshit they're going to sell you to make themselves look good. But Mr. Bigly Vain, I swear this man has spent his life in front of the mirror posing every day while mother critiques him, I guess. Is the only thing I can figure out. But he came into the Mayo Clinic to visit COVID-19 patients. Now, if you're in the Mayo Clinic, I'd pretty well guess that you're in pretty serious shape. But Mike Pence, that leader of the coronavirus task force, the guy in charge, the man who sets the pace, who sets the example, who leads the... Are you shitting me? Mike Pence doesn't lead the way on anything. When they had an AIDS breakout in his home state when he was governor, baby, he hesitated, had to pray on that stuff while people were getting infected every day. He's just another wishy-washy asshole who's going to take his time and figure out what he's got to say to sound like he knows what he's talking about. Either you can't baffle him with brilliance, then you just baffle him with bullshit. And that's what they do. But it was disgusting to see the man that is supposed to be leading this charge and then so arrogantly, well, I'm tested every day. The mask that you wear, they tell us, you tell us, Mike, Elder, your mask protects the other people, and your mask, it protects them, their mask protects you. It's that kind of shit. And you walk into a medical facility with sick people all the way around without a mask, okay, you ain't got COVID right now. What else you might have in there? Some disgusting disease, ass-lick-itis. You probably I know you have ass-lick-itis. And there you are just spewing your shit around. You don't give a shit. And then come up with some lame excuse of trying to explain to why you don't have to follow the rules. And Donnie, your magical leader over there, your glorious leader, patient one of the ass-lick-itis, he doesn't wear a mask either. He don't want to. It's just a recommendation. You don't need no stinking mask when you get around other people. Screw them people. Hey, if they live, they live. They should get tested every 5 minutes like me. Oh, speaking of tests, hey, Donnie said yesterday, pretty soon we're going to be, what was the number? He said 5 million tests a day. Pretty soon we're going to be up to 5 million tests pulls shit out of his ass and throws it out there because he wants to sound like he knows what he's doing when he doesn't know shit. That's how come his numbers are down right now with the Republican Party. That's how come he's tanking everywhere. It's because with inject disinfectant, let's stick a light bulb up your ass, all the other ignorant shit that just keeps piling on. Republican senators are starting to get concerned that they might lose their seat because the head of their party is a lunatic. I seen that guy, Mosh, the guy, I don't know, what, congressman, senator, I think he's a congressman. You know, the guy that quit the Republican Party and went to independent because he was disgusted with Trump. Well, I understand that he's running against Trump for president. So there you go, Republicans. That's a good way for you to retain your dignity. Regain your sanity. But Admiral Brett, what's his name? Carbon. He is the head of he's the assistant health and human services. Yeah. He said, let me see, get this quote right. There's no way on earth we can do 5 million tests a day. That's what he said. After Donnie stood up at the podium yesterday behind the gold curtains there, in front of the gold curtains there, and told everybody, yeah, we're going to get to 5 million tests a day. Very soon, very soon. Amazingly soon. Yeah? No, they're not. It's just another freaking lie. What was it? When he was asked today, they asked him, hey, well, you know, the Health and Human Services guy said there's no way on earth you can do 5 million tests a day. Mr. President, why did you say that? Oh, I didn't say it. Somebody else said it. CNN went to the tape. Yesterday, he stood at the podium. We're going to be soon at 5 million tests a day. But yet the very next morning, he will sit there and tell you, bald-faced, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Well, look, Mr. President, it's on tape. Well, I don't know who that is. We need to check into who said that. No, we're not going to get to 5 million tests a day tomorrow, and the testing is the big problem. We can give you a test, we just may not be able to process the test. And if we can't process the test, we may not be able to get it into the machine. So no, we're not greater than everything in the world. We're not doing the best job of everybody anywhere in history. No. We've got a president who's got a stick up his ass and he doesn't know it. He's wondering what that itch is. He's concerned about his ratings, what he looks like. He's calling on his friends to, hey, what do you think I should do? They tell him, stay off of TV. Shut your mouth. And isn't that wonderful? To have a president that your own party is telling you, please, sir, don't talk anymore. Shut your mouth. Wave at people. I don't recall having that problem with Obama. A pretty articulate fellow there. Now Bush, he tried real hard to tell you that you could fool him twice, and if you did it once, and I don't recall having that problem with President Clinton. Because some people can speak from their heart. And others just seem to put a word salad together and toss it out there. Let you figure it out. Oh, you misunderstood me. I said we could do so many tests a day. I didn't say we could process that many a day. Yeah, I'm sorry your car didn't come with that transmission. We'll get to that as soon as we get new parts. Anyway. We still got a thing going on between Mitch McConnell and funding for the states. Mitch McConnell has said he does not want to bail out any blue states. President Como said it's turning into a political brawl trying to get the states the funding they need for the hospital workers, for the firemen, for the EMTs, for everybody that's involved in this shit. But Mitch McConnell, being the fine American he is, says, no, we're not going to bail out these blue states because most of the blue states are where this COVID-19 has hit so hard. Those blue states that pay in far more in taxes than any of the red states, those are the areas that got hit the worst. What is that? Senator Scott down in Florida, he said, why should we bail them out? Hey, Scott, that's a good quote there. We'll remember that next time Florida gets hit with a damn hurricane. Why should we bail them out? You talk about un-American bullshit. President Como asked him, who is the we and who is the them? We against them? Why should we bail out them? Why don't you define that, Senator Scott? Oh, are you suffering from that asclepitis again? Like you got your tongue, it's all covered with crap and you can't talk right? Is that the deal there, Senator Scott? Next time a hurricane comes, buddy, I bet you're going to be waiting to be bailed out. The money, baby. It's about the money. Because they went to Congress and they got all sorts of freaking money. And then the big banks and the big corporations came in and they swooped that shit up. And now there's a list of them on the internet there. The companies that are going to return the money because, it was a mistake. We thought bullshit. It was theft. You got your check yet? A lot of Blue Dots got their check today, I hear. Several of them called me and let me know, hey, John, we got it. I didn't get mine yet. Every time I go to IRS.gov, it says the check's in the mail, baby. My brothers called me. They got theirs today, baby. Everybody got this. I don't know. Tomorrow's another day, though. But it says my check should be here by May 1st. So, yeah, I cut them some slack until then. And it better show up then. Anyway, out of that money, 250 companies that are traded on the stock market. These are publicly held companies. They got money in the bank, baby. Their stock is, those 250 companies got 900 million of the PPP money. The money meant for the employees down there. Let me see who got it here. Energy Services of America. They have 85 total employees. Got $3.3 million. Oh, we're going to give it back. We're going to give it back. We didn't know we weren't supposed to take it. Escalade Incorporated. $3.3 million they got. Seems to be a popular number. It must be punched into calculus there, of how much you think you can get away with. Because they have a market value of $107 million a year. $107.2 million a year in revenues, baby. And they want your $3.3 million out of your pocket, baby. Oh, but they're going to give it back. Ooh, we made a mistake. We didn't know. Hallmark Financial Services, an insurance company, baby. $8.3 million. Oh, we're giving it back. No harm, no foul. If I embezzled $8.3 million out of a bank, I don't think the law would knock on my door and say, hey, we'll give you a couple of weeks to give that money back. If you don't give it back, why, we'll do something. Yeah, well, some of these big corporations, which I haven't found the names of them yet, some of them, and I'm going to find out who, are saying no, baby. We're not giving back the money because we followed your rules. We answered the questions you asked. We qualified under your guidance. We got the money. Do we need it? No. What are we going to spend it on? Executive bonuses, baby. Are we going to give it back? No. Because it was done legally. There's a list of them, they say, that says, screw you, we're not giving back your money. We got it fair and square. What's ours is mine. $1,200, baby. That's what you get. It's $7.50 an hour, 40 hours a week. That's a month's pay. They've taken $900 million It's robbery. And they use the guise of a pandemic, a crisis in our country, to rob the coffers right out in front of God and everybody and ask for more. And now the new money, it doesn't have any restrictions on executive bonuses. Doesn't say you have to hire and pay employees. Here's some more money. You? Be glad we sent you $1,200 and shut up. Go buy you something to play with. That's what's wrong. That's what's always been wrong. Through every hurricane, every disaster that hits this country. It's those takers, those corporations, those people with massive amounts of legal departments and accountants who know the law, who wrote the law, can get right in there and get that money out, baby. Why do we have such a great deficit? Because your ass ain't paying enough taxes. We're going to have to fix that shit. Probably go up on your taxes. You know, payroll taxes, shit like that, gas taxes. We'll go up on all sorts of taxes to pay for all these rich bastards getting all the money, baby. That's what the game is. Keep your ass poor, hungry, and looking for a job. If you get up a little bit up on the ladder there, you got to stay there. You got to keep doing that grind, baby, every day. You got to make it. And if you don't, there's that safety net. Well, there was. Somebody cut the, oh well. Anyway, flap your arms and maybe you'll land softly. It's Wednesday, baby. Fossey came out. Kind of a good news, bad news thing. It's going to come back in the fall, he said. He's the one guy, I believe, that's talking up there that ain't lied yet. It's going to come back, and it's going to come back bad, he said. The good news is they have a possible new drug that is going to assist. They compared it to tramadol. It doesn't cure the disease, but it makes it less impactful on the body. And if it's less impactful on the body, it has a tendency to save lives. But it is still in testing, and it's still a long way off before it is an available drug. But to hear him say that it was promising and not Bozo the Clown, tells you inject disinfectant shit, stick a light bulb. It came out of Fossey. So there's hope. There's reason to believe that there are people out there with real brains, that don't claim to be stable geniuses and have nothing but shit for brains, are out there working on this, baby. They need to test for side effects, you know. They haven't tested for that. They want to make sure that it's safe for you and it don't give you Blambegus or the boho or spank you or some shit like that you just got a side effect and then you're worse off. They got to make sure this shit works. But to hear him say it's a possibility is encouragement. So light at the end of the tunnel and all that kind of shit. Anyway, that's about all I got today. I hope you enjoy your hump day. Clyde is definitely enjoying his hump day. And try to get through this week. No telling what else the idiot will say tomorrow that we can talk about. But remember, try to keep yourself in a positive attitude as much as you can. Life sucks sometimes, gets in the way. Don't go your way and all that crap, but you just got to overcome it, baby. You got to march through it and keep going, baby. That's all we can do. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. John Bernaville, Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Bernaville on Facebook. At Blue Dot in Texas on Twitter. Out my truck window, I like to let my light shine, baby. I want people to know who I am and who I'm going to vote for. I'm going to go vote for Joe Biden in November. We need to replace this man in our house before he destroys the whole world. The hell, not just our country. He's going for the whole thing, Mr. Dictator ass. Anyway, that's all I got. Y'all have a good one. I got to find the thing over here. There it is. I'm getting better at it. Anyway, love all this Blue Dot family. We'll be here tomorrow night for another Blue Dot family meeting. Enjoyed last night's meeting tremendously. And in the after party in the Blue Dot room, in the Blue Room, last night, a whole group of us, look at there, we hit the video button on Discord, and next thing you know, the panel is lit up with a lot of Blue Dots on video. And I got to put faces to voices and got to see the people that I've been talking to for a long time. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So from now on, check out your video settings on Discord. If you're in the Blue Room and you feel like turning on your camera, just hit that little video button down there and boom, we're all on the same page. Anyway, enjoyed it very much. Y'all take care and we'll see y'all later. Bye.